around looking at him. This whole place is messy. What up, y'all? It is Ty, your chaotic goody good, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. So, y'all know how I'm rewatching and reacting to Sexless currently on the channel, and if you don't know, please get caught up. I am rewatching Sexless. Sexless is a web series made by Black and Sexy TV baby. Back in the early 2010s, maybe around 2012 or so. Black and Sexy TV was this entity that had its own network with a plethora of its own shows. All the shows, for the most part, were connected, as far as I remember. Admittedly, I did not watch all the shows, but I watched most of them, and they were all connected. So I call it the BSU, the Black and Sexy Universe. And I have lamented in the past about how a lot of the series, because right now Black and Sexy TV has shut down operations. I want to say around this time last year, because around this time last year, I was watching That Guy, the best Black and Sexy show to ever grace that platform. And all of a sudden they shut down and I didn't have access to the episodes. Well, some of the series are available on Tubi. That Guy, unfortunately, is not. However, the spinoff of That Guy, Becoming Nia, is available on the platform of Tubi. So, okay, I've been watching that. However, I had been speaking recently about a show called The Number. The Number, and I'll do my top 5 of my Black and Sexy favorite shows. That Guy's number 1. Sexless will be number 2. I think I said Hello Cupid was number 3, which Hello Cupid, the OG series, not the reboot, not the 3.0. The OG with Whitney and Robin. The Number, and then I forget what my 5th one was. Chef Julian. Those are my top 5. Anyway, I was talking about The Number because in the last episode of Sexless, we saw Stacy went to the poetry night that she was invited to by Kevin. And then we see Kevin, who's a character from the Black and Sexy universe, and then his girlfriend Melissa comes, and Kevin and Melissa had their own spinoff series, and it was The Number Reboot. So Melissa comes from the original The Number show, where she was engaged to be married to this guy, Jason, and he had a problem with her body count, and it was a whole thing. They end up breaking up. Also, Kevin, the first time I remember seeing Kevin in the Black and Sexy universe was on an episode of Hello Cupid in season 2. Yes, season 2. He was Whitney's date, and I think it was Robin's birthday, and it was like a 70s themed, that episode was so good. I swear to God, Black and Sexy TV, if y'all ever come across my videos, or if anybody who knows any of the people who still run Black and Sexy TV and whatever the hell it is they're doing, at the very least, put Hello Cupid on Tubi. I'm going to keep saying that. Put it somewhere. That show was excellent. But I digress. We're not talking about Hello Cupid today, because I had been saying, oh my God, they don't even have The Number. They don't have Hello Cupid, blah, blah, blah. Where are my shows? And one day I was on IMDb and I'm, looking up the actors from the different shows, and I go to The Number Reboot. And when you go to IMDb, they'll tell you what streaming services you can watch certain shows. They said Roku TV had it. And I said, Roku TV? I go to Roku TV, and they do have it, but they literally have a single episode. They have season 1, episode 4. Okay. Then I'm like, it has to be somewhere else. So I go back to Tubi to try to find it. Couldn't find it. Then I go back to that Roku episode and I start to play it. It's not called The Number no more, y'all. I don't know who had a hand in doing this or why, but they changed the name of the series. The series is called, now it's called Secrets of a Woman. The fuck is that? I'm not a fan of the name change. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know why they had to change it from The Number Reboot. I don't understand. But I took that and I typed it into Tubi. And wouldn't you know, they have The Number Reboot on Tubi under the name Secrets of a Woman. And it's kind of ridiculous because they gave them this like sexed up poster and Kevin's on the front with his shirt off. And no offense to the actor that plays Kevin, Mike Moss, but my nigga, is that even your real body? Because I don't, what? But anyway, well, The Number Reboot series had 3 seasons. We don't talk about that 3rd season. Because unfortunately, just like with That Guy 3rd and final season, it didn't look as put together. It's kind of like that drawing. You ever see that drawing where it's like a horse cut into 3 parts and like the first one is all like detailed and then the second one's not too bad and then the last one is just a stick figure? That's season 3 of Secrets of a Woman, The Number Reboot. It was a whole mess. They don't even have season 3, which I'm glad. I remember bits and pieces of season 3. I remember Megan was not in season 3 and I did not appreciate that. But I say all that to say, I'm giving y'all a little special gift today. I'm going to watch an episode because I am in the middle of watching Sexless and I am going to do the spinoffs. And even when I do the spinoffs, I might do it in a different way because y'all, your girl is busy and it's a lot of work to like sit in front of my camera, turn on the thing, react, find all the best clips, upload, edit, put in all the little funny, quippy things, put it on YouTube, and then I have to have a version that's on YouTube, and then a version that's on Patreon, patreon.com/totallytie. It's a lot of work. And so to give myself some relief and to still be able to provide quality content to you all, I'm going to change up things when it comes time for me to start doing the spinoff series. Okay? But today, and because it is still National Poetry Month, I wanted to watch a specific episode of, and I'm not going to call it Secrets of a Woman, I'm going to call it The Number Reboot. I wanted to watch a particular episode of The Number Reboot. Because like I said, we just got done watching Sexless with Kevin and Melissa at the poetry spot and Cocoa Butter Sundays and all of that. And there is an episode in The Number, the Reboot, where, and I'll just set it up for you. So, you know, we meet Kevin and Melissa in the beginning of the Reboot series, and we see them kind of coming off of their adventures in romance. So we see Kevin and things didn't work out with him and Whitney because Whitney was into another guy. And then we see Melissa and her fiance didn't work out, and her trying to hook back up with one of her exes didn't work out. And then Kevin and Melissa meet on Hello Cupid.
Oh, what's up? Okay. Newly disengaged. What does that even? Hey. Newly disengaged. You. What's your name? I'm Kevin.
Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Melissa.
Hey, Melissa, you're cute.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hello Cupid is the Black and Sexy Universe's like dating site. And so they meet there, they hit it off, they have a lot of sex, and by the time we get to this poetry episode, Kevin and Melissa had been exploring bringing a unicorn into their sexy situation. Wink, wink, if you know what I mean. So that's where we are, and it happens at Kevin's poetry night, which, can I say, Kevin is messy. Why you don't eat where you shit, my nigga? Like, why are you are the person who hosts these poetry nights. Why are you coming to an event that you host and you and your girl are looking for a third amongst the guests? And if I was the person who joined y'all, I would not necessarily feel comfortable continuing coming to your poetry event, or especially if you and old girl broke up or if someone caught feelings. Messy. But I can't wait to get into this mess. So this is a treat to y'all for National Poetry Month at the time of recording. And it's The Number Reboot, Season 1, Episode 3, titled Shots Fired. I'm so excited.
Let's get this mess started. Previously on
Secrets of a Woman. Gotta hear. See, she was teasing him.
Where's your girl?
With Megan coming into the mix.
So here's what I'm thinking. Since I know my way around these parts, I figured I would, initiate the play.
You know what? Let me go get a drink.
And then,
Because
find us a Jane for tonight, What's up, Megan? You all right?
No, I'm good.
Why you mushing me? So you know I got chicken out like you did before, right?
Mess.
Nope. I got this.
You sure?
You just sit here and look pretty.
Okay.
And I'm gonna find her.
So she's gonna scope out the scene and try to find their third. So, couple things I noticed. I'm already excited. Couple things I noticed. So, in the Sexless episode that I just did, where they were at poetry night, Nolita had invited Brandon to the poetry night.
This is Brandon.
What's up, B? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you as well. I'm gonna head back up and bring up the next performance. All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Bye.
And in this episode, we see Brandon playing in the band. Because this takes place after Stacy came to the poetry night and things didn't work out with her and Kevin, but she met Blake. And then that was the night Nolita had invited Brandon. And so I guess Brandon met Kevin, and Brandon's like, hey, I play music, and there he is. But then there's something else I noticed in this episode that has me a little thrown. I'll point it out when I see it. There he is. Come on, Brandon. This is my scene right here. This is my type of scene. Oh, Andrea Lewis. I don't know if y'all saw her. She was sitting in the front. She looks real pretty. She is a character in this universe. Andrea Lewis, of course, is an actor from Degrassi, The Next Generation. She played Hazel Aden. Yeah, she's great. She's funny. She has a web series of her own called Black Actress, which ran for, I believe, 3 seasons. And but her character Corey on Black Actress is not her character on this show. Like, they are 2 different people. Trust. I think her character on here is named Sasha. Sasha is just as messy as Kevin, as we'll see. Oh, this guy right here, he is James. And James is, well, he had his own spinoff series on Black and Sexy called Ryder. because that's their in-universe ride-sharing service. I never watched Ryder, but he is in Sexless. He's also in Chef Julian. So he is in some of the other Black and Sexy TV shows. What's going on? This white nigga Blake. Because this is supposed to take place after the events of the poetry episode from Sexless. Blake and Stacey hit it off. And, you know, when I continue watching Sexless, we're going to see the progression and regression of their relationship. But this isn't too long after him and Stacey was talking and hit it off. Harpo, who this woman? Who this woman? Okay, Blake. Okay.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Blake. What?
So I don't know when in the timeline this happened, where he showed up with this woman who's not Stacey. All right. It's besides the point. Let's get on with it. Really? But that's what makes him a good host. Nice.
Woo! Yeah. What's up, y'all? Give it up for...
He needs a mic.
Guess what? If you didn't know, tonight is the second anniversary. We've been keeping this going for 2 years.
All right.
Cheers. Poetry night, spoken word, sexy, amazing poetry, performances, monologues. That's hard to keep that going for 2 years. So give it up for yourselves for keeping this going.
That's good.
Thank you. Snaps.
I don't like doing snapping.
All right. Give it up for Tay Walker and the Tay Walker Band. Give it up for Tay. Give it up for these dope musicians, man. On bass, we got
Mike.
We got Big Mike on drums. Big Mike. We got Jeff on the set. On the guitar.
Dave.
Big Dave. Last but not least, on the keys.
Brandon.
Give it up for Brandon, guys. So, as always, we have an amazing night of sexy and provocative and just amazing poetry, monologues, confessions. If you want to get up here and propose to somebody.
All kinds of stuff happens at poetry night.
This stage is safe, but more importantly, the stage is yours. And so the water is warm. And with no further ado, we're going to have our first poet come. Wait, hold up. Blake. What's up, Blake? Get up for Blake.
Yeah, what's up, Blake? What's up with this other woman, Blake?
Do you want to go to war, Malaki?
No.
Because we could go to war.
No.
I'm for real. I'm for real. So you better check yourself.
I know you on the list, right? I know you're going to come up here and do your thing.
Not tonight, man. I'm just taking it
Okay.
Just taking it in?
Thank you.
You here to support? You supporting Vivian?
Bro, Viv.
Yeah, how you doing, baby? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing
Good
good.
to see you.
Good to
tonight.
see you.
You hanging in there?
Who's
I
you?
am.
Y'all official yet or what? What are y'all doing?
That's
Can
what I
it
want
just
to know.
be,
What y'all
man?
doing?
Complicated.
Can we just be?
Complicated.
You got bars.
Do I? I guess I'll get up and do something. Yeah.
Say it.
I hope
do
so.
it.
I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna do a little something. Y'all know it, sing along with me. If not, you will sing along. Strumming my pain with his finger,
Ooh.
singing my life with his
Yo, everybody's so talented. I wish I was a singer. Immaculate vibes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's the issue?
I don't feel bad enough for you, or like I'm not mourning enough for your taste, but let me just say this. My pain and my grief is just as beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Oh, see, did you catch that? She went up to do her poem, and she had someone from the audience like film her. I love that. And a lot of times it could be somebody you don't even know, and you could just be like, could you film me doing my poem real quick? I love that because that's that kind of community that the poetry community creates. I love that. I'm going to poetry tonight, so I'm really excited. Shout out to the Empty Cup, who have been doing poetry nights for 27 years. Shout out to my cousin, Vanetta, because she hosted, but there'll be guest hosts from time to time. And I know tonight, Haidia, shout out to her, is hosting. Y'all don't know any of these people. I mean, unless you're local and you're watching this, but I just love it. And shout out to Jumani Pitts, who does Wordism. That's another one of the poetry nights. That's the one I would frequent the most. He doesn't do it as often as he used to, but this is the type of community and the camaraderie, and I love that. And I hate that Kevin is about to mess this up being a damn freaky frog.
Baby, oh, so
They must be having a brief intermission.
Oh my god. You look so sexy up there.
Okay. So in case y'all couldn't tell, and maybe you can because this is y'all first time seeing these characters, even though I have talked about them in my other videos. Megan is Kevin's best female friend. And Megan is an example of the majority of what happens when males have best female friends. That female friend develops feelings for that male friend. And a lot of times that male friend is aloof. And so she's feeling a little way. She's feeling a little way about Melissa. Even if it wasn't Melissa, I feel like she would feel a way because she likes Kevin. They have a closeness, and I get where it comes from. Back in the Dizzy, in high school and beyond, I had someone who was a close male friend, and then we have crossed that line on several occasions, and it was always hard for me when he was dating, and he was such an asshole about it because he always felt the need to kind of rub in my face, what he was doing and who he was doing. And in case you couldn't tell, we're no longer friends. It's literally like, fuck that nigga till the day I die. Like, Anthony, if you're watching this ever, for any reason you come across anything that I'm doing, this is for you. Oh, and I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. And you know why. But anyway, ooh, that got dark. Megan likes Kevin. Kevin is aloof to it all. And so you'll notice whenever him and Melissa are being lovey-dovey, she kind of in the background feeling a way about it. Hey, girl. And this is Omar. I love Omar. Omar is Melissa's best male friend. But Omar is also gay. But it's so interesting when there's a best male friend, even if that best male friend is gay, the boyfriend gets like insanely jealous or rude. I remember when I was dating this loser. I don't know. I had a allegiance to losers that wasn't like me. I don't think I have that going on anymore, but I definitely did, like, especially in my 20s. I was dating this loser, and one of my former friends who happens to be gay, I think we were going to be hanging out, like I said, former, heavy on former. He in the same category as Anthony, and he knows why. I don't care. But I was going to go hang out with him, and my boyfriend at the time was like really jealous, and he's like, oh, you know, he's just trying to sleep with you. And I'm like, I assure you he's not. And he's like, and I'm like, if it makes you feel better, like, I can introduce you. Why would I want to meet him? I don't want to meet him. Nigga, what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you... So it's very interesting to see, like, the dynamics of Kevin's best female friend and how she is when it comes to their relationship. And then you got Omar, Melissa's best male friend, and not even how he is, but how Kevin is towards him. Very interesting dynamics.
Hey, oh my God, baby. This is my best friend, Omar. You know,
Goodie?
stop. You know, like your best friend, Megan.
Exactly.
Me and Megan don't be hugging like that. Do we?
Shut up.
Come on, have a seat.
Omar, welcome.
What's up, bro?
Anyway.
He's a...
Stupid. He's friendly.
What's going on?
So hopefully some of y'all can relate.
You're in for a treat. It's gonna be a lot of good randomness. And then Kevin's gonna act like he's important most of the time, so that'll be fun.
But ultimately, all there is to be are peaceful vibes and karmic waves.
You're in there. That's cute.
Thank you. I like your hair.
Thank you. You know, this is 3-day fro, but she's
You saying this is a gay man?
So I came for the first one. I just wanted to I got busy.
Okay.
Poor girl, nobody was listening to her.
Nothing much, man. It's just the difference between tops and bottoms. You know that.
Oh, secret stuff. All right, yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yep.
That's right.
You won't though.
Was God's way of letting me in on something.
You don't leave me with the velvet.
And drinking too much in college was God's way of letting me in on something.
So if I
girl.
see a girl that I like and you like, I'm gonna make eye contact with you, and I'm gonna put up one finger, okay?
Onesies. One
And-
time.
And then if I see a girl that you don't like, just put up 2 fingers.
2.
Deuces, peace
Two
out.
time.
Right. And then
One time.
if I'm talking to a
time.
girl and I feel like she's down, I'm just gonna, massage my neck.
That can't get back.
Yep.
Okay. That's when we got the green light. Like
That's like, we're in. We're ready.
I'm ready.
Wish me luck.
I don't know why they don't just go to Hello Cupid.
You two
and look
play
for a
nice.
unicorn. This is messy.
She is the best. Oh my
Don't
gosh,
do it.
She's just
That's
amazing.
night. Now today's safe.
This pillow, dog.
So what cologne you got on?
What, man?
Smells good.
See? Every time you hear that ding, ding, the number.
Now, yeah, whatever, I feel like I wanna give you something to write.
Uh-oh. That's the signal.
I have not gone up in a really long time.
You should do
it. You have to go
I
up.
do have something.
You gotta go. Girl, you got this.
I'm kind of leaning towards doing that tonight.
It's so pretty.
Come on, I feel it like
I've got a
you
few
have this
pieces.
aura about you that you.
Hey! His face immediately when he realized who it was. Yo, good shit. I love this show so much. Okay.
Baby, this is Sasha. She's gonna do some
Oh.
poetry.
Oh, they know each other.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Sasha. How's it going? The hair? Interesting choice.
Thanks. I thought you would be hosting. Isn't that what you're doing tonight?
That is what I'm doing tonight.
How
but
come you're here?
because I kind of let the show flow. I don't want to break up the momentum. Keep it nice and smooth.
That's right. You don't like to break momentum until you do. That's right.
That's messy.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay. Do y'all know each other?
they do.
What?
It's not like I would not.
We kind of knew each other.
I don't know.
I know.
Like you have to give us a little bit more of a definition.
I don't know.
If I was to really
It's hard to explain.
say it,
we went back.
We never went back,
but we go forward.
It's few weeks.
We're familiar with each other.
A little,
Netflix and
like
chill
yeah,
here
it's
and
not.
there.
Not even that. Not even that part of it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You know
This
what?
is messy.
It's cool. Don't even trip. A lot of people don't define their relationship.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, I'm gonna go bring up the next act, and yeah, good to.
Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Uh-huh.
Good luck up there.
Wow, a lot going on tonight. It's getting hot in here. Wow, get up for that last performance. Weren't they great?
Yeah. Ooh. How do we recover from this?
Cocoa Butter Sundays, but speaking of which,
Cocoa
I'm
Butter
gonna switch
Sundays.
it up tonight. I don't normally do this, but the love of my life is here, a part of this whole celebration.
The love of your life.
Maybe I might.
See, as much as people want to talk about women, oh, women are messy. This is messy. He's been messy. The love of your life, you and Melissa haven't even talked about love, and at this point y'all are just like fucking. But because your ex is in the room and you trying to show out in front of her, you feel the need to do this. So you're not even doing it for the love of your life. You're doing it to stunt on your ex. And that's whack. And I realize I used the word whack, and that's also whack. Whatever.
Form a piece for her in front of you all. I hope y'all like it. I don't normally do it. I just wrote it.
Omar's like
5
loving
minutes ago,
his
so
life.
I'm impressed. So yeah, give me some love. Can I
All right, Kevin.
give me some of this energy, some of these bars. So here we go. I didn't need 40 days to go to Queens to find a queen, or Simi,
Coming to
or
America.
Zakeem, or Lisa McDowell to intervene. But when I let my soul glow, God stepped right in between what I thought I wanted and what he had for me. Okay. He took what was once a dream and said, she's your queen to be. I said, God, thank you. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm forever grateful because she's perfect for me. So baby, I hope you get the message and that you see the picture. Because when I get home tonight, guess what? I'm coming to Melissa.
And what I like about Kevin too is, and I don't know if this is Mike Moss kind of making this choice to do this in this role, but he uses a lot of 90s references. When did was Coming to America late 80s? Well, either way, late 80s, early 90s, it's all relative, but he uses a lot of references, whether it be movies, TV shows, music. So like earlier, he was referencing the Killing Me Softly remix by the Fugees. 1 time, 2 time. So I like that. I like that character choice. But also it can be infuriating because when you're trying to have serious conversations with him, he is like still using these references. I know that would drive me crazy. But cute poem. I like it. Coming to America themed. That was cute.
Anyway, you got something you want to get off your chest. It's kind of free flowing. Don't everybody rush up at one time. But yeah, newbies, veterans. All right. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Just like you.
Okay, I'm fine.
What?
Were they playing that?
Why is that chick so bitter?
I don't know. I wouldn't say bitter.
Okay, she's clearly upset with you.
Disappointed. I think that's the term here.
Well, you should never disappoint a woman. Okay?
I would never disappoint this one.
That part.
You better not.
For my ladies.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. But damn, you walk like a woman. Now, my intention not to be rude, but your walk is mean, fierce, pierces eardrums, handed down like family heirlooms and antique, priceless Isis with a crescent moon physique. Now, if looks could kill, there'd be no reason to speak, but wait a second.
So, anyone else?
I want to hear the rest of his poem. I don't even care what y'all got going on.
Absolutely. Maybe you're aware of.
Peoples are calling for disaster relief.
What about her?
Her?
She looks like your type.
It's a long time ago.
Who else?
No, not her, but her twin sister. Fraternal though.
Okay. Anyone else?
The other one.
Anyone else in this room?
No, nobody else.
That's messy.
No, nobody else in the room. This is messy. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Kevin, you host Cocoa Butter Sunday poetry night every Sunday, but you've been hosting for 2 years. These people know you. They come, they bare their souls doing their poems and their songs and their spoken word. And you and your girl, who you might not even be with, you calling her the love of your life, are like scoping the place out, looking for a third. Like, that's messy. Because then what now? Okay, I can't keep pausing because, like, when I tell y'all this episode gets even better, but this is a mess and I cannot, and they're still entertaining this conversation. I think, like, after that situation with her meeting the ex and the ex feeling away and all of that, I feel like let's dead this conversation for the evening. let's find a different way to kind of like find a unicorn. Like, y'all are in LA. So the kink scene is a little bit more free flowing. The poly scene is a little bit more free flowing. And I'm pretty sure y'all will be able to find what you're looking for outside of going to the poetry event that he hosts for the past 2 years.
Baby, they're paying customers. I can't turn them away. I mean, paying customers for...
Exactly, they're paying customers. So why are you entertaining this?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Integrity, radiance spans continents, confidence is something she doesn't lack, knows what she expects from herself and others.
I want to hear his poem. I don't care about y'all conversation no more.
Coming into Melissa. The revenue thing is creepy.
Okay.
He's like casting like a shadow.
Stop.
She walks like a woman.
Good job, brother. I wish I could have heard your poem.
You can stop. Megan is a big girl. She can take care of herself.
I don't think she's big enough for him.
Hey! Hi, my name is Sasha. And, thank you.
Sasha's
I
up
was
there.
just inspired by this night, just some of the things that have gone on. And this is a piece that I've been playing around with. Just thought I might give it a try. Okay, so please just be patient with me as I work this out, okay? Can I get a little bit of love in the room?
I don't clap. I don't like snapping.
Bang, bang is the sound of the headboard. My earth quaked as we made love on the sandy shore. Your hands caressed my mountains as you peeked in my oceans and yanked my hair at the tip of your climax. 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Jesus.
Each time.
Yep, you better not look nowhere.
When I used to do those tongue tricks,
She's looking right at him.
my legs turned the page as he licked this literature. He highlighted these notes with his strokes, back bends, front flips as I rocked his boat. My screams and moans vibrated, and with each tone, I fulfilled your needs. Just like you did mine.
Wait! Not all them turning around looking at him. This whole place is messy. And I just noticed that Blake's girl is still there, but Blake left. Probably got a call from Stacy. Couldn't keep up his little double life. I'm sorry.
It was special. It was magical. Baby, it was lit. Yes. But not everlasting. I have a few words left to this unhappy ending.
Oh no.
I bet every time you make love to her, you're gonna think of me.
Oh, shit.
And every time he kisses you, he still tastes
would have been me. What? Melissa is mad. Oh. Oh boy.
To Sasha and not fear.
Oh. Oh.
That was good, right? Oh. That was good. That was really good, right? That was really. It was
Brandon, like, what you about to do?
No, I just, felt compelled to say a few words after I heard that. I'm not really a poet, so you'll have to bear with me. But I felt inspired by that. This is dedicated to my man.
He said,
Who makes me come.
Kevin, go to
on
hell.
Average 2.5 times. Every time. Sometimes 3.
James is messy.
Yeah.
Sometimes 10. And we keep counting, we keep counting. So, this is for him. Roses are red. Violets are blue. And this is what it sounds like when I come for you.
Melissa. Brandon at the end, he didn't know whether to clap, snap. He was just frozen like this. Melissa, what? Ladies, I need y'all to stand up. I want to grab all of y'all by your arms and just stand you up, please. Wow. Oh, there's Ty with the sunglasses. Ty is another character. We haven't met her yet, but she is Julian from Sexless. She's his cousin, so we're gonna see more of her. Who is cracking up like that?
Wow, I didn't know you had all of that in you. It sounded so real though. That was amazing.
You know, that's the word.
So real. So real.
Don't worry, baby. I rarely ever fake it.
Can we get drinks?
Yes.
Well, that's it. We don't even need to watch the next time because I don't necessarily plan to do this show. But listen, if y'all want me to cover The Number Reboot, Secrets of a Woman, but if y'all want me to cover the 2 seasons that they do have available on Tubi, I will do it exclusively on my Patreon. But I won't do it if I don't get the support that's needed to do it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. It was really fun. I really wanted to do it for Poetry Month. It's a mess. This episode is a mess. That's what I'm going to name this messy episode. The Mess. But yeah, good times. I'm really glad that at least it is on Tubi so I can watch it at my leisure because it is so good, especially when we get to season 2. Y'all don't even know. But like I said, if you want me to cover it, I'll cover it on my Patreon, but I need people to actually subscribe. And so if I get 10 subscribers on my Patreon channel, I will cover the Number Reboot series, the 2 seasons. So if you want to become a Patreon on my channel, where you will see exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube and behind the scenes. And then I did announce the theme for my podcast this year, which will be sex and sexuality. And so some of those episodes I won't be able to post or I won't be posting publicly, and they will be exclusive to the Patreon. And you'll also get a shout out at the end of my videos for being a patron. So if that's something you want to do, patreon.com/totallytie with an exclamation point is where you can do that. And in any event, I appreciate y'all, whoever's out there watching my videos. So, please like, subscribe, leave me respectful comments, share my videos, ring the bell, do all the things, consider becoming a patron, and take care of yourselves. Happy Poetry Month, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Once you're getting to know somebody, that's a conversation.